Today we're going to take a look at FutureForward and how to log in for the first time. So you're going to be given a username and a temporary password by your teacher or counselor. And that's in this screen here is where you would type that in and your temporary password and log in for the first time. When you reach this screen for the first time, there will be a bar up here that says complete your profile. You can also reach that by hitting my account, and it will ask you to fill out a basic profile, including your career statement. I just typed in, I like guitars and music. I want a career in music production. So then I can go to my career fields of interest. And in here, I have selected arts, AV, technology, and communications. And I selected all the career fields. You can also go through here and identify ones that just apply to what you would like. So I could just add musicians and singers, editors, and radio operations. So those are the two things I might be interested in. We'll hit next. Here you can change your username, your email address. Stick with your school email address here, and you can change your password. And be sure to keep on your notifications. Do not disable those. You'll get emails sent to you only for events and opportunities that are of interest to you, that you've expressed interest in. So we'll save that. We'll go back to the main screen here on FutureForward. And a brief tour of the main page. So it will, if you scroll down, you'll reach your calendar. Here is anything that you have registered for. So at the moment, I don't have anything that I'm registered for, but I can also go through here and click on these different tabs, and it will let me know kind of what I have going on, what I've completed recently, and what's coming up in the future. So from here, we can click on the hamburger menu, and this is going to be your main navigation. So you can search for experiences, companies, professionals, educators at your school. You can check the different requests that you've submitted if you want to join something and are waiting on approval. You can search for resources and watch career videos. So career videos is going to be our main spot that for just some general exploration. So let's say I want to learn what it's like to be a photographer. So I can type in here, photographer, and a video comes up. So I can click on this, and it's going to let me watch this video. If this is something I want to come back to at a later date because I was interested in it, or I might have some questions, I'm going to click this heart, and it's going to add it to my favorites. And we're going to be able to find that on our homepage a lot more easily because we marked it as such. So again, there are over 500 videos that are available here, and you can search through all of them, as many as you want, and really get your exploration down. If you don't find it under local company videos, take a look at local professional or under the general career videos. They're going to have a lot of information here that you can explore as you're trying to identify what you'd want to do after high school. So we're going to go back to our hamburger menu here. We're going to search for experiences. So as you can see, in February, there are a ton of different options going on. There was just a career fair last Thursday and Friday. So as you can see, we had 40 events there, 20 some events here, but we can also take a look through here and identify anything that we might want to see. So we can see this Thursday, the 11th, a day in the life of a massage therapist. So let's say I was interested in this event. I can take a look here, view more details, and it's going to pull up the whole page here. So this is something that Health Force Minnesota has put up, and they are welcoming any student who wants to do this. So I'm interested in registering for this event. If you go to registration, there'll be a bar that says chat with Cassidy Breer. So that's my teacher, Ms. Breer. If I click here, it's going to pop up the chat, and it's also going to automate a message in here saying, I am interested in a day in the life massage therapist on February 11th. So from here, I can send this request. My teacher's going to see it and allow me access to that event. So at this time, Ms. Breer has now seen my request and she's approved it. So at the top here, my little paper airplane is going to tell me that it has been approved. It's now added to my calendar. And I can find that on my calendar by going back to the FutureForward homepage and it shows up right here. From here, I can go in and add it to my calendar. So I want to add that to my Outlook calendar. It's going to pop up a little thing here, and we're going to open it up. So that has now been added to my calendar. We can also go through here and find companies. So if there's a company that you might be interested in working for, or you just want to see what's out there in different industries, we can take a look right here. So I want to take a look at transportation, distribution, and logistics. So I've got Caledonia Haulers. I've got the Minnesota State Transportation Center of Excellence. So we can scroll through here. There are a ton. So let's see. C.H. Robinson out of Rochester, Minnesota. I'm going to take a look at them. Never heard of them. What do they do? So I can read in their summary here. It's a third-party logistics company specializing in providing freight brokerage and data analysis. Good to know. Maybe I'm not interested in data analysis, so I might skip that. But we can see that they just hosted part of that career fair. So there was an experience there. So I know as a student that they're willing to work with us and with the school. So I might be interested in communicating with the host of this career fair event. So I can go into employees. There's only one, Cody Colson. I can view his profile from here. So we've learned that although data analysis might not be for us, we can kind of get a little background on Cody as a professional and identify what he has available on his profile. So it looks like his profile isn't quite complete, and that's okay. We can also take a look at another company. Let's take a look at Harmony Enterprises. So they're a manufacturing company in Harmony, Minnesota. We can click on here. Now we can tell that their profile is a little bit more built out. This is going to offer a lot more resources for me as a student. So their summary, you can read through it here. It's got a lot of information. Also, we see that photos, videos, and resources are available on our drop-down menu here. So we can take a look. There's some different photos of their facility, of people doing the jobs. They've also got some videos. So same as before, we can click on these videos, and they're also searchable, and you can find them in the Watch Career Videos tab on your hamburger menu. But we can watch through here and identify what they do, and if it's a place you want to work someday, potentially. We can also look at their experiences. So they also were part of the career fair. And they also have a bunch of resources here that I can look at if I'm more interested in manufacturing in general, Manufacturing Week 2020. This is information I can look at anytime. So I'm going to take a look. And it's looks like a pretty brief slideshow. So I can look through here, and then we'll exit out of that and go back. So this is something I'm interested in. They've got a couple employees there. I can take a look at their experiences, their job titles, and really figure out how I can use Lane or Harmony Enterprises as a resource for me. If I go back to Harmony Enterprises, so let's say I'm interested in a career in manufacturing and want to explore even more about Harmony Enterprises. As a student, I don't have access to communicate directly with the company or with the professionals, their employees. But what I can do is reach out to Ms. Breer again and just let her know I want to learn more about Harmony Enterprises. Can we set something up? We'll send that to her. She'll be able to look at that, and then she can chat with Lane or Lisa or other people at Harmony Enterprises through FutureForward as well. So we're back on our homepage. We're going to check out one more thing, and that is resources. So under Search Resources, I can go over to Students. And this is going to give me just some brief videos on ideas of how I can work to advance in my career once out of high school. and how you can take advantage of different opportunities that are happening while you are in high school. So mentorships, different experiences through high school, keys to success on the client projects. These are all things that you can explore as well. All right, so another thing we can look at here is My School. This is going to be an overview of the Triton Public School. It'll let me know what experiences are offered to my school, the different educators within the school, companies willing to volunteer. This is a really good resource if you want to start off and identify what companies are already wanting and willing to work with your school. So we can look at Harmony Ambulance Service. Interested in a career as an EMT or a paramedic, we can look here. They have a video, so I can take a look here and see what it's like from an EMT, Samantha Grabow, and it's an on-site tour. So I can take a look here and see what it's like to work as an EMT. Probably get a close-up of an ambulance, maybe the inside, and what it's all about. And again, you can use, you can see the employee, Samantha. You could, again, use the live chat to chat with your teacher that you might want some more information on the Harmony Ambulance Service. So that's a brief rundown on what FutureForward is, how to use it, and why you might want to use the different features. If you have any questions, please contact your career navigator. Their contact information will be on this page, or reach out to one of your teachers or counselor, and they'll get in touch with us, or could probably help you as well. Thanks for taking the time to watch. And if you have any questions, let us know.